What's up, fam? It's your boy Vic, back at it again with another banger. Hope you guys are doing well. Yo boy's popping as usual. Anyways, today I'm going to be doing a repair on my car that I should have done like months ago, but I haven't because your boy been lazy on the rail and forgetting about it and the days that I should. Anyways, to the point. So you see how my tail lights are kind of like humid. I don't know if you guys can kind of see it, but they're humid, this one and this one. So obviously you guys know, Integra people know what's up. Water is trickling down into these little cracks here and going into the lights and also going into my trunk space. As you guys can tell, it's going into my trunk space, so everything is getting humid inside the car. So guess what I got? I got the gaskets. Here's the part number for you. So we shall be installing these today, my dudes, and hopefully it's going to be an easy install, you know what I'm saying? It does look really easy. I actually saw a video from PMP Performance, and I just wanted to get some detail on it, make sure I didn't have to do any extra. I kind of had the gist of it, so I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do it, and hopefully we can clean this up. It's going to rain, so we're going to do this really quick. Alright, so I'm going to remove this first, just so it won't get out so it won't be in the way. So look at that, humid as a mug up in here, my dudes. Crazy how much water has passed through here. Alright, so that's out the way. So all this humidity everywhere, and it's probably because of other things as well. There may be another leak for all I know. But then you want to remove your plastic piece here, and if you have these still, because I don't have them, you want to remove those first. But yeah, remove that. Alright, so then you want to remove these on the side, these little panels there. And then you got another panel over here as well. So remove that. Alright. So that'll allow you to get to the other two nuts that are towards the back over there, if you guys can see them. This one's actually missing one on this side. But if I'm not mistaken, each nut is a 8mm. And I think there's 6. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Heck yeah. So 6 on each side, my bros. So we're gonna remove that. Alright, so I was correct. It is an 8 for you guys. After you loosen these up, you can do them by hand. But yeah, just go to town. Alright, so I got all 5 off, and they're all hand tight. So whoever did them last definitely did not tighten them correctly at all, or any type of tightness, or they got loose. You know, it could have happened. Next step, you want to take this off right here, and then you can pull it off. Alright, I'm going to show you guys how much water this thing's. So look at that water that's here. Look how watery. Look at all the water that's in the light. What the heck. And I figured out that there's no bulb for this thing. So yeah, look at all this. Nasty, bros. It was definitely getting through there, no doubt. As you guys can tell. Crazy. So we're gonna have to definitely heat this up and get all this water and humidity out. But look at this. Dang. So yeah, once you get to this part, you're gonna definitely want to clean this all up. As you can tell, this thing is definitely taking its toll. It actually looks okay, to be honest. It's pretty thick too. Dang, that's wild. Anyways, I can compare it to the other ones in a minute. But that's done. Whew, we'll have to clean this up. Alright, so you guys can see the difference now. Look at this. And I think the hose, look, it might have been extremely tight. Or this would have been OEM probably. And it's just taking a toll on it for sure. So you can tell the huge difference here. But yeah, we're going to change those up. Dry that up as much as possible. Sun's out, so that's good. We're going to do that real quick. Clean this up as best as we can. Dang, that's crazy. Hopefully the other one, we're going to see how bad that one is as well. Alright, so we're going to try to clean the water out of this thing. So you can actually get the wiring of the light off. You got your little, I don't know what you want to call this, but I guess your little trap or whatever clip there. You want to remove all the wires through these. And also just turn that to unlock it. And then as this as well. So when we heat it up, we won't mess up any of the wire, won't get it heated and mess up the wire. So yeah, Alright, so you guys see the wiring. Just try to squeeze in one wire at a time through there. Through a little crevice there, because these are pretty hard. So I'm gonna get my bro to clean it up, and we're gonna try to get all this water out of there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but it is bad. So yeah, we're gonna try to get all this water out. Alright, so the heat gun's actually working pretty okay. We'll see how good it does though. Then you can put them in the oven. We just figured we'd try this real quick before we put it in the oven. Maybe to be faster, this heat gun does get pretty hot, so. Yeah, and then the next thing you want to do is you want to make sure all this is cleaned up. Get all this nastiness out. But clean all this up as best as you can. And there may actually be another leak in the car, to be honest, because a lot of the water was up front, but a lot of the water that wasn't here, on a hill, it'll lead itself to the front. So it's just when it rained so much, it just kept going, even though it's kind of crazy. But there might be another leak up front, to be honest with you guys, and I might have to find it. But yeah, this one first, and then we go to finding more. Alright, so I have the second one out, and it's actually not that wet. I mean, there is some water there, but not as bad as that one over there. I mean, look at this. It's actually pretty dry in here. We're still gonna clean this up though, but look at that. Get you better look. It's dirty for sure, no doubt, but a lot cleaner than the other one. Dang, that's nice. And to help remove some of this goo, you just use a little heat gun, or you use some hot water. Dang, I just hit the car. Wow, horrible. Yeah, but you can just heat this up, warm up some of this residue, and go to scrubbing. Alright, so I am going to postpone this repair for a little bit, just because these tail lights are in really bad condition, and I would like to have better tail lights for Riverside Meet, which is gonna be this weekend, so you guys be ready, bros. But let me show you guys the tail lights real quick. They're just nasty, and I would like to see if I can get some. So I posted a post on Atlanta sales and stuff for Acura and Hondas, and hopefully I get some soon. But let me show you guys. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but you guys can see the cracks and stuff. I should have gotten new ones beforehand, and it's gotten worse, to be honest. They don't get any better, obviously, but if you take care of them. But you see, there's like a really bad spot like right here. But I'm just gonna tape this up for right now so water won't get into it, because it's supposed to rain today. So hopefully once I'm back, your boy gonna have some better tail lights. If not, I have some other ones, but they have the yellow in the back. I want it all red, you know, with the one clear light or whatnot. But yes, let's hope I find some. Alright, you guys, let the fun continue. Back to fixing the tail lights. So I got a solution for it. Check me out. I'm gonna show you. I have these spare tail lights that I've been had for a minute. They're not the all reds. I gotta clean these up. But my other Integra has the all reds, as you can see here. So I'm gonna switch them over. I'm only switching them over just so your boy can look a little bit better for Riverside Meet that's coming up this weekend, as I'm pretty sure I told you guys before. But yes, let's get to it. Alright, you guys, so this is from the other Integra, from the blue Integra, and this is from the red Integra. Can you guys tell the difference in quality? This one's not in great condition. That one's in better condition, you feel me? But yeah, we're gonna throw those on the red Integra. And the bros over there cleaning the other tail lights, so we can throw them on this Integra. I know it's a bit extra, but you gotta do what you gotta do in order to look somewhat clean for Riverside, for these shows, bros. Can't be having people criticize my whip. No, I'm just kidding. They can criticize whatever they want. Anyways, let's get to it. Before I do put the seal for it and then install it, I'm gonna detail them just a tad bit, just so they be cleaner, and then run it. Alright, so I gave it a little detail as best as I could on the inside. The only thing else I gotta do next is I'm gonna transfer the wiring from this one to this one. So really all I gotta do is just, for these, just disconnect here, obviously spin them, take them out. The wires are right here. You see these little, you know, those stuff that comes in like, what you call it, when you get the bread? Yeah, when you get that bread, just bring this back and the wires will come out slowly, one by one, as I was saying earlier in the video. But yeah, take all this out, slide this one out, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, and just throw everything back onto the other side. Just if you need me to explain, I can make a separate video, but You guys got it. I ran into a bit of a problem, but easy solution. I just hope it works. So you got your, once you line this up, your gasket. So I have these two, they're good. I have this one in the middle, that one's good. This one's good, but there's another one. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna straight up push down and puncture it as best as I can to the point where it just punches straight through, where it won't just stretch or, you know, it shouldn't make the rip any larger. But yeah, I'm gonna give that a shot for you guys. Check it out, my bros. So all I did is I made sure everything was well seated before I tried to puncture this one through. But as you can tell, it worked excellent. Let's just hope it doesn't leak through, which it shouldn't. 100%. Now we just gotta attach it back to the car. Reverse the process, and let's hope it works. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and install this one real quick. So obviously you want to make sure you align everything up with the hose that are there. And boom. And then just tighten these, tighten the nuts that are here. There's 6. If you forgot, there's 6. Tighten them up as best as possible all the way through. Try to evenly adjust them. A little, probably just tight. I would probably tight enough to where everything is flush on the back end, I guess you could say. And then that'll pretty much be the process of that. I'll show you guys after on what it looks like. I'm gonna tighten these up though. Alright, so I have all these tightened up. Might tighten up a little bit more, but have all of them tightened up. I guess you could say it's pretty flush-ish, at least on the black piece right here. You guys can kind of see it. But next thing you do is just make sure you press this in. Don't forget about this bad boy. She's in there, bros. Oh, she wasn't in here though. Bam. She good, bros. That's it, pretty much. Make sure you put back your panels or whatnot. And do the same for the other side. I haven't done that yet. But that's it, bros. That's how it's run. It's a really easy process. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. And I will see you guys at Riverside Meet this coming weekend. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. Appreciate you guys. Catch you guys on the flip, all right?